Good morning, and welcome to this week's edition of Marquette in Motion. We're your hosts, Hallie Kilberg
and Miranda Peters. Now, I'm sure many of you know there are only 8 days until Christmas.
So, in the spirit of the holidays, we'll be informing you on the top 10 ways you know it's Christmas at Marquette.
Giving you insight on how elementary students are celebrating this time of the year.
As always, giving you the gift of advice, and you ask, we answer.
Discussing the results of the many basketball games that Marquette has played.
And we'll wrap it up by interviewing our teachers and what they'll do over break.
Okay, but no break yet. We'll be quizzing our fellow reporters on some Christmas trivia in the spirit of the season.
Alright, so the first question is for Catherine. According to the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what does it mean every time a bell rings?
An angel gets its wings?
Yep, that's right. Good job.
Justina, this one's for you. What is Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of?
A button.
Great job.
Wait, it's a button? Wait, no one told me about this.
I was thinking about the song with the corncob pipe and a button nose. And two eyes made out of coal.
Alright, Brooklyn, we're 2 for 2. So, in the movie Home Alone, name one of the two men, their names, that break into the McAllister house.
I don't like this movie. It's scary. I don't know.
If you had to take one guess.
Harry? I don't know.
Harry. It is Harry and Marv that break into the house in Home Alone.
And the next one is for John. In the movie The Christmas Carol, who is Scrooge's deceased business partner?
I know it's the first line of the book because I read it. His name is his last name Marley?
That's halfway correct. His full name is Jacob Marley.
And the next one is for Kelsey. So following the lyrics to a famous Christmas song, I've traveled many moonless nights, cold and weary, with what?
Merry Christmas?
No, it was actually the lyrics to Breath of Heaven. She was traveling with a babe inside. Good try, though.
I had a good guess.
And lastly, Sam, in the 12 days of Christmas, what is given on the last day?
Is it 12 drummers drumming?
That's correct.
Okay, well, thanks for playing, everyone. Now over to you, Catherine, to let us know how we know it's Christmas at Marquette.
Christmas is only 8 days away. Can you believe it? Well, in case you haven't noticed the snow and Christmas lights outside, here is a list of the top 10 ways you know it's Christmas at Marquette. Number 10. Trees in the MEC and high school lobby, fully lit, adorned with ornaments and presents for the less fortunate through the program Operation New View. Number 9. The Christmas concerts. This past Tuesday, the preschool through 5th grade students delighted parents and friends with Christmas caroling favorites and a Christmas play consisting of news reporters and an adorable depiction of the baby Jesus by Creighton Kaiser. The following evening, the middle school and high school students filled the St. Joseph Catholic Church with song. Number 8. The paper chains in or outside classrooms. All K-12 classrooms have chains with each link made by a student in that class. The first of the chains are red and green for the Christmas season. Then the chain turns pink, as each student shared how they spread joy during this third week of Advent. Number 7. The Advent candles inside the school. In the lobby of the high school, by the Bible, you can see a set of Advent candles showing that the students and staff are also counting down the days till Christmas. Number 6. The nativity sets. One is outside the elementary office and is lit up for the people to see. The nativity set depicts the scene of Jesus' birth and often involves animals, kings, and the parents of Jesus. Number 5. Snowmen at Cole Park. Elementary students often build snowmen at recess, which can be seen if this cold weather stays with us. Number 4. The obvious joy and relief on the students' and staff's faces that Christmas break is coming soon. Number 3. The winter and Christmas trivia and puns on the morning announcements. Every morning there is either a question asked or a joke told, and they happen to be out about Christmas this season. Number 2. A Christmas video made by our own principal, Mr. Kaiser. Check out our Facebook page and look for the Away in a Manger video featuring the voices of our 3-year-old preschool class. And number 1. Our last way of seeing Christmas has come to Marquette is our very own Marquette in Motion, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. This has been Catherine Heimbuck for Marquette in Motion. Stay tuned. More Marquette in Motion on the way.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here to tell us about how the Marquette Elementary is celebrating Christmas is Justina Denlinger.
To help students better understand the true meaning of Christmas, Marquette K-5 teachers are incorporating special activities in their regular lessons during this Advent season. The 5th grade students write letters to Jesus telling him what they are getting him for his birthday. As a class, they also create a Victorian Christmas mural. The 4th graders add Jesse tree ornaments to their Jesse tree each day and learn about the ancestors of Jesus through videos and excerpts from the Bible. The 4th graders also learn about and pray the joyful mysteries and how they relate to Advent and Christmas and learn about the O antiphons. In reading class, the 4th graders choose and practice readers' theater parts of the story A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. They then watch a video A Christmas Carol and compare the two. The 2nd graders start Advent with a bear creche. Each day a figure is added as well as a piece of straw, which contains a good deed to do that day. By Christmas, the nativity scene will be filled with straw and students will hopefully have their hearts ready to celebrate Christmas. The 1st graders are doing a random act of kindness every day leading up to Christmas. They will also celebrate with party games and a movie. The kindergartners are learning the Bible verse Luke chapter 2 verses 1 through 7. Each kindergartner brought a brightly colored stocking which hangs by a makeshift fireplace. Inside each stocking is a Bible verse from Luke chapter 2 that the kindergartners are reading each day. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Justina Denlinger.
Thanks, Justina. Up next are Sam Peters and Jonathan Herrig to answer some Christmas advice-related questions. And you ask, we answer. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
We're ready.
All right, the first question reads, getting together with families over the holiday season can lead to some uncomfortable dinner table topics. How can I avoid arguments and controversial issues with my family this year?
I think the best way to have a fun-filled Christmas meal is to always be positive and not try to offend anyone, and try not to get too riled up if you disagree with their points of view.
Okay, and the second question was sent to us by a local listener. How can I help my young children understand the true meaning of Christmas?
I think the best way to help them understand the true meaning of Christmas is having a lot of family time, reading traditional Christmas stories, and showing them why you celebrate Christmas, to celebrate the birth of Jesus, and I think that family time is important in that.
And when they are so excited about their presents, they should probably be reminded every once in a while about what they are truly celebrating as well.
And the last question is, what do you get for a person you care about who seems to be especially hard to shop for?
Gift cards are always nice.
Yes, they are. Well, one of my grandmas last year usually does gifts that have some sort of joke with them. So there was a bag of socks that she saw at like Walmart or something, and the brand was Big John's Sack of Socks. So she gave me that because my name is John/Jonathan, which I thought was pretty funny. And if you're worried about whether they like it or not, just always include a gift receipt with it as well.
All right, well, thanks for all the Christmas advice, guys. Stay tuned. Marquette in Motion will be back with more reporting after these messages.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here now again are Sam Peters and Jonathan Herrick, only this time with all the sports and updates.
Thanks, Miranda. Last Saturday, Marquette's varsity girls and boys took on inter-city rival Bellevue Public. Both games were neck and neck up until the very end. Girls lost in the final seconds from a three-pointer by Bellevue, causing them to lose 53-50. With a three-pointer by Blaine Banowitz and 5 seconds left, the boys were able to pull away with a win with a final score of 59-56. The JV and varsity boys played Platteville on Monday, but against the impressive 3A team, were unable to leave with a win on either level.
Yesterday, Marquette played Prince of Peace, but we'll have those results for you next week. Also, come out to the MEC tonight at 6 o'clock to watch both girls' teams play Northeast. Also, Marquette's annual homecoming celebrations are coming up, and once the first of the year passes, it'll be here before we know it. There are many things to be excited about: the games, the dress-up days, homecoming court, and of course the dance. The homecoming games will be held Friday, January 13th. Marquette will be facing off against Midland in 4 games Friday night, and the dance will follow Saturday night, the 14th, at Horizon Hall. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Sam Peters
And Jonathan Herrig
with your Marquette Sports and Updates report, and we'd like to wish you
a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, guys. Up next will be Brooklyn Moore and Kelsey Gerlach asking our teachers how they plan on spending their Christmas break.
So, Miss Kiefer, what will you be doing over your Christmas break? Over break, I am going to be actually doing homework for my master's classes, and we have cheerleading practice, and I'll be spending a lot of time with my niece and my nephew.
Well, that sounds like fun. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
So, Mr. Peterson, what will you be doing over Christmas vacation?
Well, I'm fortunate and blessed enough to be spending it with my mother in Minneapolis, so every other year we go up there and spend it with her, and this happens to be her year.
Well, that sounds like fun. I hope you have a very fun time.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. So, what do you plan to do over Christmas vacation, Mrs. Upman?
Clean the house and spend time with family.
Well, that sounds like fun. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
Thanks, you too.
So, Mrs. Rubel, what do you plan to do over Christmas vacation?
We're having all of our kids and grandkids here for over Christmas, and we'll spend a lot of family time together.
I hope you have a lot of fun. Merry Christmas.
My name is Melissa Storm. I teach high school math, and over Christmas break I will be attending several family get-togethers, spending time with my kids, and working on schoolwork.
I'm Barb Doherty, and I teach middle school and high school PE. Over Christmas break, I plan to spend a lot of time with family and do a lot of eating and drinking and being merry.
I'm Josh Erickson. I'm the 6th through 8th English language arts teacher. I am going to be doing some traveling to see family, and I am also planning on doing a lot of begging of my wife to make Christmas food.
I'm Andy Bishop. I teach high school English at Marquette Catholic, and this winter break I will be celebrating Christmas by going and visiting my family in Chicago. We will then drive and visit my wife's family in Cedar Rapids, and I look forward to seeing my 2-year-old daughter's reaction to Christmas.
Hi, I'm Kim Moore, and over Christmas break, I will be spending a lot of time with my family and then doing a little schoolwork also. Hope you have a happy holidays. Bye.
Thanks for reporting, everyone.
And thank you for tuning in.
On behalf of all the Marquette in Motion reporters, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
For Marquette in Motion, this has been Miranda Peters.
And Hallie Kilberg. And remember, stay informed, stay involved, stay in motion.